About as far as Damar?
Damar, yes.
Man, so unfortunately, when I was with the Cowboys, we had a staff member that passed in front of us from the same, and it happened in the same way where he fell out. And so it was just kind of wild when I had seen that again in the game. And I was watching a soccer game and it happened to like a dude from Denmark or something.
Oh.
And I was kind of like, why am I seeing all these?
Right, this is the thing.
But it's once again, we're all human beings. Is it because he's a football player it's not supposed to happen?
Real life.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Hey, okay. Who's your Super Bowl prediction?
I like the Bills.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel they're moving off of and I want your thoughts on Damar Hamlin as far as a man getting hit, seeing him have cardiac arrest on the field, which the world doesn't see that like at all. And then what that does for a team mentally.
About as far as Damar?
Damar, yes.
Man, so unfortunately, when I was with the Cowboys, we had a staff member that passed in front of us from the same, and it happened in the same way where he fell out. And so it was just kind of wild when I had seen that again in the game. And I was watching a soccer game and it happened to like a dude from Denmark or something.
Oh.
And I was kind of like, why am I seeing all these?
Right, this is the thing.
But it's once again, we're all human beings. Is it because he's a football player it's not supposed to happen? You know what I mean? Like
football is a gladiator sport.
Well, it's not. I'm just saying. I think whatever cardiac arrest happens to anybody, right?
Yes.
Then he's a human being. I'm just glad that.
Should they have stopped the game? Or again, because like Skip Bayless said, a lot of things were riding on this game. This outcome of this game would change a lot of things in the sports and NFL. What are your thoughts as far as stopping an NFL game because of this one situation and the outcome of, let's say, the playoffs may change based on stopping this game?
Do you hear what you just said?
I just heard it.
Is dead.
No.
It's a man who's possibly not gonna make it, and we talking about whether to stop a game or not.
Well, so let's rephrase it then. The ambulance car comes in. No one knows the situation. They're trying to resuscitate him. They, of course, take him off the field. Should the game, let's say, not even continue that day, but be rescheduled to another day to see the outcome of this particular game to decide what will happen? It doesn't have to be that day, but this changes a lot of things based on what may happen going forward. Should they have replayed the game, or because we're in new territory, and this might judge things that may go forward to where it's like, okay, is it because maybe an injury where you don't know if a man has a concussion? Should we stop the game? But again, I know loss of life is totally different because that changes a lot of things. But again, should they have replayed the game on a different venue, on a different date to understand what the outcome of the season would be?
Yeah, I think that would be fair, right? Yeah. I don't really,
Because I keep wondering how long just the sport of NFL can go on with the concussions and the brutal hits we're starting to see. Like you said, it's human life we're looking at. And then when you really think about the game itself, it's just a violent sport. So how long do you think that we can really play this game the way that we're playing it? And you have people starting to take note, like, man, we're humans at the end of the day. This is kind of wild. Like,
I know, but yeah, it's supposed to be that. Yeah. Like, where do we changed as this culture where somebody getting thrown, and because it doesn't look a certain way, then it's a problem and it needs to change. But it's what it's supposed to be. And it's really not that tough and physical. We're all ready for it. You know what I mean? It's people that are saying it's tough and physical. That's why your ass ain't doing it.
Damn. So it's like a defensive end. You can't touch a quarterback like you could back in the day. Is that for the betterment of the game or for the lesser of the game? Would you say that you can't get as physical as you could with a quarterback now that you could in the past?
Is it for the lesser of the game?
Yeah, because it used to be like, hey, take him out.
I think it definitely changes it up. When you got somebody back there who's scared and worried about getting hit, it changes it up.
Right. I need you to throw the ball, throw an interception.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be scared that I'm coming because I hit you just to play a go.
Yeah. It's just like if you got, if you're going to talk as much trash as you want, if you got a huge security in front of you, right?
Right.
If you got one security guard, you got a crowd of people, you're going to watch how you talk to people.
And